Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. I am the Viking Giant, and today we're going to have to do some serious developments to our little village here because, as you would have seen in the last episode, we had an issue with fire and a dragon and everything went wrong. So today I think one of the first things we're probably going to do is try and get down a fire brigade so that we can avoid having fires sprouting up in the future. And also because I think the imminent arrival and attack of a Viking invasion is definitely going to happen. So what we do want as well is an iron mine, but we don't seem to have any stone production. So what's happened there? Not fully staffed. So what's happening in our little job priority? Where's our quarry workers? 0. Oh, we've got more timber workers than quarry workers. This might have been the result of us having some slight issues last time with our population drowning and dying and being homeless due to fire. So we definitely need to do that. So what we're going to do is just wait a minute so we can actually get ourselves some resources, and hopefully nothing bad will happen in that time. Right, okay, so what I've quickly done is built another house down here and connected these two roads together. I've also closed one of the quarries so that we actually have an even distribution of people working in the quarries and in the foresters, making sure we have an even output, because what I did, I think, was spread myself way too thin and actually try to overproduce until, where we don't actually have enough people to do so. So now I've done that, and hopefully this forest will actually have a couple more trees to cut down as well, since it does need to plant more. But there's the guy there planting more trees. So I think first things first then is going to be to build a fire brigade so that we actually have some sort of form of... Oh, we don't have any money as well. That's absolutely fantastic. I think it's because of this guy we're going to be placing down. So we'll place them down here near the residential area, and hopefully we'll just get some more money to actually fund all of our defences and our little clinic here. Yeah, because we need to pay doctors badly. So hopefully that will be better. So I think we also need to actually start doing some sort of form of iron production, but we also need 25 gold for that one. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So fun. Let's put down another little hovel so that we can get more people, and I think maybe as more houses if we can. Some couple more little cottages. We'll make this a residential area for sure. Come on, people. Build, build, build. Okay, and I've just got a worrying notification from our little military guy saying Viking raiders might be on the way. So we may have a bit of a problem. I've had to close down the fire brigade and the clinic so it doesn't keep hogging all of our gold, and try to improve happiness, and people seem to want a church, which is going to cost us a little bit because we don't have the stone production yet, but we have got 8 people idle, so we could actually reopen our little quarry here. And I think I'm going to also have to put down another well so that that's got a lower fire risk, because at the moment everything seems to just be catching on fire. Oh, another notification. City. Sire, some foresters have so much wood there is no place to put it. We need to build more stockpiles. Okay. Well, that's good. I kind of want an excess of wood, and I kind of want an excess of stone as well. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I will put down another stockpile at some point. But we do have the ability to actually build an iron mine, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that straight away. And I might even put a stockpile up here so we can... There we go. So we can actually start storing our iron that comes out of there. And then I think I'll also put down a couple of farms up this neck of the woods. To make life a little bit easier for people up here, and possibly a granary as well. So, where's our granary? It's under food, isn't it? You want a large granary? Yeah, why not? Large granary it up. So we can start expanding. See, this house just seems to be a problem child. It just keeps catching on fire. I don't know what they're doing in there. Jesus Christ. Oh, great. And that's caught on fire now as well. Great. And the Vikings are invading. Fantastic. This is perfect. This is so great. I think I'm gonna. I don't have enough people. So where are the Vikings coming from? Okay, they're from up there. Okay, I'm having a guess they're probably going to destroy this area, or destroy most of that and put it on fire. Well, let's just. Oh, fire has claimed a cottage and a hovel. Oh, great. I cannot rebuild because I don't have enough wood. Okay, people are going to get real annoyed. We don't have. Jesus wept. Well, what do you want? Agriculture. We are still losing excess food. Yes, excess food is definitely a lot better than not having excess food, but now we've got something a little bit more worrying on our hands. We have our little Vikings coming in to wreck the place. And they will just try and steal people. I mean, I'm actually quite glad that it's not a huge Viking force. But nonetheless, it is still annoying and slightly worrying. Especially since they're now going to start fires up here in our building projects, and now they just seem to be buggering off again. Well, that was pretty tame, not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, they've destroyed a lot of my stuff. Or they're in the process of destroying a lot of my stuff. Which didn't half cost a lot of money to do. Now, I'm wondering, is this the actual invasion? Yes, fire has claimed an orchard and a granary. Tragically, one of our peasants died of mysterious circumstances. That's lovely to hear. Fire has claimed another orchard. Okay, so everything up here is now destroyed. Fantastic. And then the Vikings are going to go... hopefully bugger off. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Great. That's just fantastic. Well, let's rebuild here for starters. And yeah. I did read there's a new update coming to the game at some point. The developers have released a little bit of news on an update coming to the game, which is going to be that there will be a band of Vikings, or there will be a Viking group that will go directly for your treasuries to try and steal money. So I think we're going to have to definitely protect our treasury rooms in the future, but obviously until that comes into fruition, that's the one, we should be fine. Now, since the Vikings have attacked and our little area here has been ever so slightly decimated, I think I'm just going to demolish that for now, since that we don't actually need them. And we'll demolish that one too. Screw it. And we'll just focus in our little town for now. And I think what we do need to do next is definitely build a church. So where is our little church? How much have we got to get for that? So we need 50 wood and 85 stone. So we're just going to wait for that to come and resources to harvest. So, oh, look at that. We've actually managed to get a town. Fantastic. 100 souls. Look for your leadership. Look at that. That is pretty darn good, I should think. And I think we also have the resources now as well to build ourselves a church to make people happy. So we'll pop this over here in the residential area. I think here's going to be the best bet. Yeah, I think so. So there we go, we'll have our little church building there. And I think we're going to build a library as well. If we can afford it, yes we can. And we have the gold, but then that will set us back. We don't have the stone anymore, so no, we can't do that. Yeah, the gold in that department will set us back slightly. But am I able to start reopening these is the question. I think yes. I don't know. 9 gold per year, so it's not too bad. What about our fire brigade? What do they need when it comes to 18 gold per year? Okay, and what about these? 6 gold. So that's a fair amount of gold per year. What is our gold income? 18 paid to firefighters, 9 paid to... Ooh, so yeah, our tax revenue was not enough. I think we might have to actually add some stuff. Oh, these guys need water, sugar and spice and all things nice. Let's quickly build them a well then, and encompass their little neck of the woods into our little hydration zone for the thirsty peoples. Okay, and then that's going to build, and we're going to make that look all nice for them. And while that builds, we're definitely going to need to do something. Oh yeah, don't even have enough tax collectors. Ah! People are getting off scot-free. 10 people visited, but only 6 were able to find satisfactory homes. Okay. Question is where do we start building more and more homes? Because now I've put that there, that makes it a little bit more awkward. Maybe we can start branching down a little bit, maybe? I think we definitely need to build a marketplace. Where is our little marketplace? Is it here? Here it is. I think we do like, yeah, a little marketplace around here. Make things look a little bit nicer. We have got to prepare for the next dragon attack and Viking attacks. The Viking attacks and the dragon attacks are now just going to get progressively more and more worse. So that's definitely something we're going to need to figure out as times go on. Okay, so what else do we want to preferably do now? What kind of industries can we start getting down? So we've got an iron mine, we need a blacksmith. I don't know necessarily that we need a mason just yet, but we definitely need a blacksmith, and we need to wait for a little bit of our resources to get up a little bit more. Agriculture took too long to store the harvest. Okay, so we definitely need to build another granary. Definitely need one more granary to be placed down, and we'll pop another small one down. We'll pop it opposite, I think, opposite this one. And then we can have this as our little food production area for now anyway, until that point in time we start to wall around this inner city and make it all nice and secure. I think definitely having maybe this entire corner walled off, and then have several outer skirts for different areas, like down here for example. What have we got going down here? Is this even fully staffed? Not fully staffed. Yeah, no staff. Okay, that's fine. 3 people found homes. Great, but now we are full, so we do need to build more and more housing. Yes, we need to do housing first, I think. Can we pop it in that little section there? I think so. Church is finally been completed. Now, I don't actually say that gives obviously 4 happiness in the radius, which makes things nice and easy. I think while the other things are building, I think we'll leave it there for this episode, make it a bit of a short one. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Catch you later. Bye-bye.